Silly podcast. The silly podcast. The silly podcast. The silly podcast.
Yeah. Just got a few text messages in the middle of that, but I've just turned my phone
From fans.
From fans saying, guys, when are you on the air? Guys,
Come on. When's your latest episode coming out?
guys,
Because
happy
it's a
birthday.
very special one.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Yay.
Cheers to you.
Well, happy anniversary to you. Cheers.
Cheers.
Whoa. You've done 52 episodes, so that's a whopping year's worth.
Yeah, but you've done
I got
a few.
on board. I probably got on board halfway, hey?
Nah, I reckon you got
Probably
on about
6 months.
20. I reckon you got on board about episode 20, but you did one or two
Oh.
before that. So,
Yeah.
same.
There we
Same
go. It's celebration time. Come on.
Shimon.
1 year.
Yeah, who would have
And we
thought we'd
haven't
make it?
We haven't been sued.
Not yet.
We haven't been, not yet. We're trying. We
haven't been cancelled.
No, haven't been cancelled. Haven't been pulled off the airways.
Yeah.
We obviously have offended people. That's a given.
Definitely.
That's. But no, it's been good. It's so much fun. I love the silly podcast.
It's the best day of the week. Let's face it. Friday is the best day of the week anyway, regardless of whether we're recording this or not, because you've got 2 guaranteed days off after that. It's like, yes,
Well,
Sunday.
if you work in an office, but if you don't,
No, but you know what I
some people
mean.
work on weekends.
But Friday's still the best day of the week, even if you work weekends.
is.
It's just the best
But
because footy's
I'm
not
in ISO.
drunk.
Yeah,
And,
footy's on.
yeah.
Footy's on every night.
Oh, that's true.
Drunken nights is on every night.
I know. I've been drinking a lot because of the footy. It's annoying. I'm like, yeah, I'd love a cold beer right now watching West Coast play St Kilda. Like, Jesus, girl, you're drinking every night of the week. But oh well.
Well, with the news that's come through, Dan, we're still locked down here in Victoria until at least about the 26th of October.
Yeah.
And so now, forget any dry months. Let's have a bender till December.
Done. Lock it in. Lock it in, Dan.
Lock it in.
Yeah, I don't know about case numbers today, but I know they're going down still. We're still in full lockdown, full curfew. In England, where they're having 3,000 cases a day, they're not in lockdown. They're not doing half the stuff that we're doing. So
what are they doing? Just walking around wearing masks?
Yeah, they're wearing masks. And I don't think they're mandatory, but you do wear them. But you can't have more than 6 people over at your house. So that's the latest.
Wait till I can have one
6.
person.
I
over.
know. It's going to be cool.
Or go and visit one person.
Yeah. Look, we're doing it, but it's hard.
I know. I'm thinking that maybe we should all pretend that we're separated from our partners so we can have a bubble friend.
Yeah, what's up with the bubble thing? What's that?
That means if you're a single person, which I think this is so fair, because so many people live alone and they're just by themselves continuously. And imagine how depressing that is.
Yeah.
So you're allowed to have one designated person to be your bubble friend who can come over and visit and stay, I guess. I don't know if you have to wear masks if you're a bubble friend.
Imagine if you had to visit someone but with a mask on.
You're meant to keep your distance, like your 1.5.
That's so funny. Hello, bubble friend. Hello, bubble friend.
Imagine if you had to. Did you ever see that movie with John Travolta, The Boy in the Plastic Bubble?
I have seen it back in the day, but I can't remember it.
Yeah, Bubble Boy. And Seinfeld's talked about Bubble Boy before, when there's a boy that lives inside a bubble because he doesn't want to get corona. Maybe that's the answer.
We just live in
Maybe
bubbles.
we can all live in those bubbles.
Yeah,
Those things that you just roll.
Yeah.
Inside the ball.
You can play bubble soccer. Luke played bubble soccer at a Bucks do once.
But he didn't have an outfit on. He's just a bit fat.
Imagine if you're just nude, like you can't wear clothes under it and you're just nude in the bubble and all your private bits are pushed up against the plastic. You're like, hey, hey, I'm a bubble. I'm a squashed bubble. Look at my tits.
Like when you pop your face against the window like that.
Imagine
if you fell on... Oh, but if you fell on your ass, girls would be like a suction cup.
Oh. Yeah, it would stick. And then boys like dicks and balls pressed up against the plastic.
Yeah.
And then you get in it after. You're like, can I borrow your bubble? I want to play soccer too. And they're like, sure. And they just like rip it off their like saggy, sweaty balls.
Yeah, like, can you please remove those snail trails?
Yuck. Those inner snail trails.
But yeah, maybe that's the answer.
We just all walk around.
Bubble.
Yeah.
You don't need a mask. You just roll around. Hey mate, high five.
Actually, a really good idea.
I know. I should be premier.
You should. Imagine if you were nude, right though, but you got stuck upside down and your legs were just flailing in the air and you had no undies on. That'd be awful. Like a beetle, you know, when those beetles get stuck in their backs.
Like a butchie boy.
Yeah, a butchie boy.
Or a turtle.
Yeah, turtle. There's no undies on. I'll show you a turtle. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, we're in our bubble. We're not in our bubble. We're in our ISO. We're doing it tough, kind of. I'm just like ready for it to be over, to be honest, which I've been feeling that way for a while. But some days I'm good and other days I'm like angry. But today I'm good because it's Friday, I guess.
Well, we're just bored. So you're going to work. And I really have never been jealous of people going to work before in my life.
Yeah.
But I am. I was like wanting to put on tradie clothes and like hit Pyrrha over the head and knock him out and hop in his truck and go to his job.
Go like
and then
bricks.
Change me voice. What do you want me to do today, Bobby? And Bobby would go, you look a bit different. I'd go, no, shut up.
Get your eyes checked, mate.
Yeah. No, really, really I'm missing like interacting with people, even at work, you know?
Yeah. For me, it hasn't been that hard because I've had that. No, it's been hard. It's hard because I want to do things that I actually enjoy, but that just kind of keeps you feeling a bit normal and not so trapped, you know?
Yeah, because you get in the car, we're only allowed to have an hour's exercise a day, and I'm certainly doing that. Ooh, striptease. I just did a striptease for those listening. And so I take my hour and I go for my walk with the dog, and that's extending to 2 hours soon, so I can hardly wait. And I go to the supermarket and the bottle shop and the chemist. And I only go to the chemist because it's somewhere to go. Like I'm not even sick. I browse in Chemist Warehouse.
I peruse the aisles.
Do you know how many different eye drops they have and how many different like brands of protein powder?
I fucking love Chemist Warehouse. And I loved it before lockdown. I love going in there. I can spend hours in there. I'm like, baby food. Fuck, babies eat like chicken and rice. Whoa. And there's
mashed up together.
And you learn of all the vitamins. Oh, there's vitamin D, vitamin A.
How many vitamins are there?
Too many. I mean, they're good, I guess, but there's just that shop is just on fleek, if you know what I'm saying. So, yeah, you can spend hours in there. And then you go makeup in there, you go tanning iron, you go moisturizing section, you go eye care, you go body care.
You go masks,
the mask section. And then you got like leg braces, knee braces, perfume section. Oh, my God. It's the best. I love it, honestly.
The anima section is really good.
I haven't been there yet.
Oh, that's exciting. They're the things that you stick up your bottom, suppositories. It's quite a big section.
Really? You could just stick anything in your asshole, really, can't you?
And you'd poo. You really would, because you'd frighten the hell out of your anus.
Like, oh! Oh, is that a remote control? Here, I'll shit. Oh, is that a lighter? Fuck that, I'll shit. Yeah.
Oh, my God, is that a whole human being?
Is that Luke's head? Oh, shit. Yeah, it's a good place. It's a good place full of fond memories. Not memories. I just haven't been there this week. Yeah.
Maybe that's what you can do tomorrow.
Yeah, I can. Only for 1 hour, though.
And you can't take a friend. You
No,
have to
I
go
was
solo.
Yeah, that's true. I was reading online and it was kind of cute. We're all whinging that we're in lockdown. And then I saw this screenshot of a girl. I can't remember where I saw it on Facebook or something. Anyway, a screenshot of a girl who was talking to another girl in America. And she was whinging about living in Melbourne and living in Victoria. Oh, the lockdown's so fucked up. We can't do this. We can't do that. We can't do this. And the girl from America said, I wish someone over here would care about us like that.
I read that too.
Yeah. And I was like, oh my God, I'm such a selfish whore.
I know. And
I was shocked.
they're dropping like flies over there, and they're writing, and
they're in trouble. Yeah.
That's a place you wouldn't want to go out in the street. You'd just lock yourself down, wouldn't you?
Oh, Donald Trump's fucked it all up. And it's coming up to the elections as well, so they're all really, really depressed. But anyway, hopefully he doesn't win, but who knows? He won once before, so who knows? Yeah, so we haven't got any elections or anything coming up. We've got nothing exciting.
Nah.
What's
our
the
AFL finals?
Oh, that's true, but we can't go, which is like devastating.
No.
Usually we consider
robbed.
Going. Yeah.
Correct.
So,
Anna and I are very lucky that we're MCC members.
Yep.
And we can go to any grand final. I went last year with Donna after I had major surgery.
Yeah, you did too. Yeah, that was good.
What an idiot.
Yeah.
I was off my head.
Yeah,
I didn't know where I was, but I got the train and I got the train home. I made it in one piece.
That's
and
good.
Donna got to see her beloved tigers.
Oh, from Tigerland. Yeah, so we can't go. It's in Queensland this year. So unless they open the fucking borders, we're not going.
No, Queensland won't let you in unless you're Zac Efron.
I am Zac Efron. Look at me. Look at my six-pack.
They're letting movie stars. They're letting movie stars.
Oh, your mate. They're letting your old mate in. Hanksy. Hanks with an X. He's back. And he's filming a movie about who's he? Elvis Presley on the Gold Coast, which is kind of weird.
Who's he playing? Gladys,
I don't know. Maybe the Colonel, like maybe his manager. I don't know. He's not playing Elvis.
Did he have wet lips, the Colonel?
And a fucking annoying voice like that.
And no personality, and take photos of gloves and shoes. Retard.
I still haven't followed him on that yet. I still haven't.
Oh, he's a strange, strange man, and spells his name Hanks, Hanx.
Yeah, like Spanx, like undies. Weirdo.
Good one.
Yeah, so they're all in the country. And bloody Zac Efron's got a new girlfriend, a new Aussie girlfriend.
I know, a waitress.
Yeah. It's like, man, I would have, not that he'd ever look at me, but I would have done waitressing if I had known there was a chance to get with someone like Zac Efron.
Well, I was a waitress for many, many years, and no, that never happened to me.
Nah. Who did you get? Just old golfers hitting on you?
Foul. But even
foul.
even I used to go there, hang out at the casino after that movie, Indecent Proposal, so someone would offer me $1 million to sleep with them.
Just flash your beaver.
No.
If I had to.
Have you seen that? Well, that's easier for $1 million.
I know. What's that movie called? I'm confused with
Indecent Proposal is Demi Moore and Woody Harrelson, right. And Robert Redford offers them as a couple $1 million so he can sleep with Demi.
Yeah, we've spoken about this before because we said whether we'd do it, and we both said we would. No, I said I wouldn't sleep with an old guy, but I would let Luke sleep with an old woman. Easy. No problem.
Right. That's right.
Lock it in, Luke. Do you want him now? Take him now for the weekend. It's fine. No.
But yeah, no, when I was a waitress, I really didn't wait on anyone really super special.
No. Anyone famous?
Boring.
When I the most famous
politicians.
Boring. When I worked at Shell in Plenty Road, when I was like 15, I used to get a few celebrities come in there. The best one that I ever got was Wilbur Wilde from Hey Hey It's Saturday.
Oh, he used to be a customer of mine at Maya.
Oh, Nicholas, really? He must be from around here. he came in. And the other full celebrity that I nearly died because I was 15 and I was in my worshipping footballers phase. Stephen Tingay came into my work and paid for petrol. Stinger. And I died, and he's with a number plate Stinger. And I nearly died. I was like, I can't serve it. I can't. He came in and I don't know what he did. I can't remember, but I just remember.
You were stung.
I was stunned.
Said, I'll pay for your petrol, Stinger.
Oh my God. I was stunned. It was the best moment of my entire life. You could have knocked me over with a feather. It was the best. Yeah, but apart from that, I haven't really encountered anyone famous at work or anything. No one good anyway. So certainly not Zac Efron, and then
no one to write home about.
No, just locals.
I think people see us now, and we're famous.
Are we? I'm not. You are. You've always been famous, though. I'm just some dickhead.
No, you're famous.
No, you are. You are like in Bali. You're Insta famous in Bali. In Bali,
I'm famous in Bali.
For everyone listening. When you go to Bali with Miffy, it's like you're walking the streets with like who's
the Buddha,
really famous?
The fat Buddha.
No, who's some celebrity like everyone knows their name? Hey, like Michael Jackson, Michael. It's like Miffy. Oh, Miffy, hey Miffy, and they even call me.
Except I'm not a pedo.
No, you're not anymore. And and they call me Miffy's sister. They don't even call me Anna. They're like, hey, Miffy's sister, how are you? I'm like, hey. I'm good. But it's good because it gets me in the door places, gets me discounts and shit. It's good.
Yep. I miss that. I miss traveling.
Same. My passport's run out, so I need to get that renewed, which is another boring thing. I'm just dropped in there. It's very boring, but
it's quite funny if you get your passport renewed and you can't go anywhere.
I know. I was about to. I had an appointment because you have to make an appointment at the bloody thing to get your photo taken now. So
at the
it's
post
weird.
office.
Yeah, the post office to get your thingy. So I had an appointment to go, and then all my flights were cancelled that I had booked, and I was like, no, I don't really need a passport, so I'll just cancel that too. So I did. So hence, I don't have I do, but it's about to run out, so I have to fucking get that done.
Get it done because it's easier to renew than it is to get a new one. Without a renewal.
Oh, really?
They need much more information if you're starting from scratch.
Ah, shit! I better get that done.
Yeah,
Jesus.
get it done.
All right,
and get it done.
What else?
So it's nothing's new. We're all boring. My dentist problems are over for now, which is great.
That's good. You had a root canal?
No, I didn't have a root
canal
or a canal. I ended up having my tooth extracted.
Oh, okay. Oh, I thought you were just getting the root canal.
No, I was meant to get the root canal, and then but she prepped it to start doing it, and I had to go away for like a week, and then my appointment came up, and the tooth in that time had split open by itself, and it was committing suicide. It was jumping out.
Sayonara.
So there was nothing they could do to save that tooth, so she pulled it out, and I'm old. I'm getting a denture.
Yeah, but not at the front, at the back.
No, at the back. Yeah. People think, why are you getting one when it's a back tooth? But I've got a really big mouth.
Yes.
So you can see. You can see the gap.
Yeah, you can see all my dental work. People go, oh, wow, you got a lot of fillings. I'm like, how can you see? They're like, oh, you just said hello. I'm like, fuck off.
I know. We've got such big mouths in our family. And our teeth, it's not like a little tiny gap. It's like the Grand Canyon.
Yeah.
It's like massive.
Yeah.
So in a few weeks when ISO's over, because the dental mechanics aren't working to make my denture.
Is that what they're called, dental mechanics?
Yeah.
It makes me laugh.
That's
hey,
so cute.
Can you please drop some oil in my fucking denture and pump up the tires?
What about, what did you do for a living? I'm a mechanic. Oh, mate, can you service my car? No, but I can service your mouth.
That's why I didn't know they were called mechanics. I just assumed mechanics had to do with like mechanisms. Whatever that means.
Well, they kind of are mechanisms because they're
Okay.
I'm
I
not
don't
getting
know.
one with silver though. I'm getting a soft denture that just like fits into my mouth perfectly and you won't even notice.
So what's that mean? So will it be on a big plate, or will it like a big or will it just be attached to your other cute little teeth? Big teeth, I should say.
It'll just be there.
Okay, so it won't be like like when you're a plate and you get a plate when you're trying to straighten.
No
Okay.
braces, no silver, no silver.
Ah, awesome. So what do you do
So
with
no
it?
one will even notice.
Do you just take it out when you go to bed, or?
I'll put it in a glass with my grandma's teeth.
Oh wow! You could really
It'll
just
be
leave
fun
it
because,
in.
like, I'll stick it in my ear and I'll go, "Oh, Anna, have I got something in my ear?" And
It's a
like,
fucking tooth.
It's a tooth.
Oh, that'd be kind of fun.
I can put it in my cleavage.
I thought you were going to say I'm going to put it on my clit. Like, why would you do that?
I said, my boobs are very angry. They're exposing their teeth.
Oh, that's very funny. Oh, well, that's good. How much does a denture cost? I don't know if these are the big problems of the world. Is it expensive or cheap, or what's a denture?
No, a few hundred.
Really?
Well, it's
That's a
only
bargain.
one tooth.
Yeah,
I'm
I
a
guess.
one tooth. If you
I
got all
guess.
your teeth out, then you'd be up for thousands.
True. I didn't even think of that. Oh, God. Oh, well, that's cool.
Pira's got a denture.
Yeah,
Pira's got a denture.
He flips it at me when he's
But
drunk. He goes, hey.
I
I'm scared. I'm
I
like, oh,
never
my
knew.
God.
When we were courting, we went to the Peacock Hotel one time and we were sitting out the back, and because I'm so funny, I was just making Pyrrha laugh. And anyway, he laughed so hard that his denture came out and landed in my lap. And I didn't know he wore a denture, and I'm like, what the fuck is that?
What did you think it was? Like a Tic Tac?
And then he just grabbed him. He moved as quick as Speedy Gonzales. He grabbed him and shoved it in his mouth. And I'm like, oh, have you got false teeth? And he goes, yeah, just one. I think it's got one or two. I don't know. He will never show me. He'll show you, but he won't show me.
I know. He just always freaks me out.
Yeah, got knocked out playing footy.
So many people have one teeth. Like a few of the Melbourne players have missing front tooth. I think
One
Max
teeth.
Gawn,
One tooth.
Max Gawn has a missing tooth, and this other kid that plays for Melbourne has a missing tooth as well.
Yeah, there's a big chance of getting your teeth knocked out when you're playing a contact sport.
But just like, and then they run around with no mouth guards in because they want to look sexy on the field. I'm like, put a mouth guard in, you fools.
Yeah.
Like heaps of Melbourne players don't wear mouth guards. It's annoying.
Or are they clear and you can't?
No, they don't wear them. No.
Really? I thought you had to wear them.
Mm-mm. Well, if you do, they are breaking the rules. That's all I'm saying about that. Yeah, a few of them don't. I'm like, wow, why wouldn't you? But anyway, a lot of them do, but a few don't. Yes. So interesting teeth talk. Wow, guys. It's
wow. We're scraping the bottom of the barrel.
Okay, but there's been some good articles in the paper this week I want to talk about. Not the paper, as if they're in the paper. We don't have papers.
Silly stories.
Yeah, silly stories. Now, I have to just say I was meant to write a theme song for this, and I have, but I haven't got the words to it. So Dawn Shaw, who requested a theme song, it's coming, my friend, but I just didn't have time to write the lyrics because I was busy writing a new theme song for Miffy's Songs from the Past. So anyway,
songs from the past.
No, that's no excuses, but excuses. All right, so I sent you an article, Miffy, this week, and it was quite interesting.
Yes.
And it was about a teenager who was rushed to hospital.
He's from Thailand.
Yeah, he was from Thailand. So let me just share my screen. Okay. So teenager rushed, the headline is teenager rushed. I can't even speak.
Right.
Teenager rushed to hospital after snake bites his penis while he was on the toilet. So a university student, I can't say his name, Syrup.
His name's Syrup.
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 Yeah, Syrup.
Because PH is So he's Sirafop.
Sirafop.
I love that name.
What's his name?
Masquerade.
He's got a long name
Yes.
anyway. Ran out of the bathroom with his pants around his ankles as blood began to spurt. The python was later found coiled around the toilet bowl.
God.
Yeah,
Imagine
so
going to the toilet and you'd crap yourself, wouldn't you? Well, lucky
Yeah.
you're on the toilet. Lucky you're on the toilet.
It is lucky you're on the dunny and you don't have to worry about where all the shit goes. Yeah, so
When you go to the toilet, don't you look in the bowl before you go?
No, I look
I
in
do.
after.
Oh, you look at like, ooh, diamonds.
Can
Like,
I tell you? I don't mean to look in after, but I just can't help it. And then sometimes I'm actually disgusted with myself. I'm like, oh, that come out of me.
You
and
have
then
to look.
Yeah, I know, but you shouldn't. Like, I don't want to look, but something just tells me check the bowl. And also, you don't want to leave any remnants behind either, which is even worse.
Exactly. Those little poos that don't, the ones that float and won't sink, and it doesn't matter how much toilet paper you put on top of it, it won't go down.
Yeah.
No, you have to look. You have to see if your poo's got a good consistency, colour, and shape, because it's meant to be shaped like a banana.
Banana.
Yeah,
Oh
if
my
it hasn't got
God.
the S, if it's not like an S shape, go get yourself checked out, guys.
An S shape? Mine's definitely not an S shape. Mine's more
What
like
shape
an
is it?
O.
A donut. Well, you're in trouble.
No, not donut, but like an O and a hollow.
No, it's still a bit of an S because it's bending, so that means your intestines are working correctly.
I've never done an S bend in my life. I don't even know. I don't think my body's that shape. I don't think my bowels.
Your intestines are like that. But anyway, so you have to, if they're sinkers or floaters, you have to know all this stuff about your poo.
Yeah.
So yes, you're allowed to look.
But you look in before. That's the thing. You don't look in before.
Yeah, I look in before, because if someone's left a skiddy or done, like when you go to a public toilet, you look.
Oh, for sure, you look before.
You have to look at about 12,000 toilets before you find one that's semi-clean.
Yeah, when you walk in each aisle, you're like, no. But yeah, no, at home though, you don't have to check before, do you? Well, sometimes you do. Yeah, because you get angry. Yeah. Something in there. Yeah, true.
Yeah, super skid mark.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I check every time though. I'm not sure. Interesting. I'll have to do a little survey with myself.
Obviously, Sirafop didn't check. So he just sat. And he was obviously having a poo.
Yeah.
Thailand.
If I checked every toilet I went to in Thailand, every toilet. There's no way I'm going to the toilet in Thailand and not looking in it first.
Well, I've been to a toilet in Bali and a frog jumped on me when I was on the toilet.
Really?
I crapped. I banged my head against the wall. I was screaming.
Where were you?
It was like I was getting murdered. In a hotel. You know how they have outside toilets near the pool?
How big was the frog?
One of those. I was only a little tiny frog. It was more I crapped myself when it jumped on me.
No, it wouldn't matter how big a frog was. If it jumped on me, I'd shit myself too.
Yeah, but it sounded like I was actually getting murdered. The noise I was making. I was getting murdered by a stupid frog.
Frogger.
So did Sarah Fop?
Yeah, we haven't even read it.
That's correct.
All right. He went to the loo on Tuesday evening when he felt a sudden searing pain in his manhood. The university
manhood. He's a teenager. It's his teenagehood.
The university student looked down and saw the python with its jaws clamped around the tip of his penis. It let go quickly. No, it quickly let go as blood spurted around the toilet bowl. Vomit.
Yeah.
Kira Hop, 18, yelled in terror as he ran out of the bathroom with his pants around his ankles. And he was 20 kilometres north of Bangkok, in case you cared. His panic-stricken mother calmed him down before paramedics rushed into the nearby hospital. Sorry, I can't read today. Yeah, so he got his dick chewed by a fucking snake. Oh, it's only a small
Oh,
snake.
there's a picture of a snake. Yeah, it's tiny. But
Oh,
a lot of boys go to the toilet, look down, and claim they see a python.
no.
So, yeah, is this a true story?
More like a mushroom, a tiny mushroom.
Uh, but he does say, and he is quoted,
Yeah.
this is Sarah Pop,
Yep.
as saying, it was only a small snake, but its bite was so strong. I hope that my penis can recover. We hope so too, Sarah Tops.
Triceratops. I hope it can too. If it can't, oh well. Just
You'll just
I
have
don't
a
know.
couple of extra holes in the head. That's all.
Yeah. Yeah. And looking here, there's a picture here, a couple of extra holes. Yeah, when you wear ceratops, your pee will go out like 3 different directions rather than
Yeah,
one.
like one of those sprinklers you put on the front lawn.
I'm going to invite ceratops over in summer so we can just cool us all down.
It's a party trick.
And now
How
looking
funny.
at the snake they caught it, the snake catcher in Thailand, who's just some dude off the street, it looks like, it measured it. It was 4 foot long.
That's still pretty long.
Yeah, and it says, I don't believe this. They put it in a sack and then released it back into the woodlands. Yeah, I don't believe that. They would have murdered it.
Which is
for sure.
conveniently a bowl where they were making snake soup.
There's no way that snake is still alive. No way.
Into a big pot. Now, you also sent me another penis story. So penises around the world are going off.
Yeah. Now this one's a bit more exciting than the last story. Go. You take it. You read it. The headlines. Go.
All right. Well, this one's it's the US. In the US? No, it wasn't in the US. It was somewhere else. It was in Zimbabwe or Zambia or something like that. A wife bites off her husband's penis after he refuses to get a rat out of their bedroom. So I think that's fair enough.
Yeah, look.
I don't know. If you're not going to get that rat out, I'm going to bite off your penis, mister.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know how it unfolded. Did she say? Did she did he say, I'm not getting that rat out of the house? And she goes, okay, no worries. Would you like a blowjob? And then during said blowjob, bit his penis off and then said, sucked in. Is that how it happened? Or how did it happen? I don't know. Let's see.
Well, Abraham Musonda is 52 and he's from Zambia. There we go. He was allegedly attacked by his 40-year-old wife. So he's rich, obviously, to get a young lady like that.
Mm.
She had been out on the town. She'd been drinking with friends.
On the piss?
And when she came home, on the piss. And when she came home, she's gone into the bedroom and there was that rat. It was just pestering her. It was really annoying. And she became infuriated when her husband refused to remove the rat. So she bit his dick off.
That's so. How did she even get that close?
She was feeling. He refused. She hopped into bed. She was feeling unable to sleep while the pesky rodent had the run of the room. So she ordered her husband to get rid of it.
Right.
Claimed.
Okay.
So a scuffle apparently ensued when he refused, with Mukana managing to sink her teeth into his genitals, causing a major tear.
I don't know why that makes me laugh, but it does.
So, the moral of this story is all husbands, get rid of rats.
Oh, I've just read here they're actually separated. They don't actually
They're separated now.
Oh, just because of the ball
after
tearing
the incident.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So what is he okay, Mr. Musonda? Is he all right?
Yeah, well, he's not like that Bobbitt guy. Remember that Bobbitt man in America? His wife chopped off his
John
penis.
Wayne Bobbitt, yeah.
Yeah, and then he started doing pornos.
Yeah, he got it stitched back on though, didn't he?
Yeah.
I don't know. Look, I don't know. Would you go to those extremes if Perry didn't remove a rat from your house or not?
Well, I tell you what I wouldn't do. I wouldn't go to bed when there was a rat in my room
Yeah. Yeah,
and
that's
just
weird.
say, "Get rid of that rat. Get rid of that rat." I
I
wouldn't even
know.
be in there.
No, I wouldn't either. I remember
So strange.
I went away with my a friend when I was in primary school. So I would have been, oh no, high school actually. So I would have been about 13. And we went to a country house that her parents owned or her grandparents owned. And we were sleeping in this big double bed. And so we were little. There was about three of us in there and we were laying and it had wood floors. And we
Mm.
tried to go to sleep and all you could hear was scurrying across the floors
So you see,
everywhere.
I'd be shitting
I
myself.
was, and I was like, oh, I was just laying in bed. I did not sleep a wink the whole weekend. I was so worried about these rats, or mice or whatever, jumping on my face while I was sleeping. It was, I still remember it vividly, just being so upset about the whole thing. But yeah, so no good.
Mum's got a fear of mice. I wasn't even allowed to bring them
Yeah,
home from science, from biology, when you had to look after them.
she hates them.
She hates them.
Yeah.
But one time she was standing on her bed screaming the house down because she could hear that same noise that you just described
Oh, I hate it.
in her bedroom cupboard.
Mm.
So she thought that there was a mouse in there. Anyway, finally, I think maybe Dad came home or someone, and they opened the cupboard, and it was a wind-up toy. It was one of the kids' toys,
Like
and
a
it was
Christmas
like,
present.
yeah.
Yeah, if you hear a noise, if I hear a
Switch.
noise at night, I automatically assume oh, it's a mouse. Even if it's a little rustle somewhere. And, I don't know. I just assume it's a mouse too.
Oh, I
Scary.
hate that little rustle that comes in at
Oh,
night.
the rustle.
Russell.
G'day,
Protect the
Russell.
little man.
Russell.
Well, while we were scouring for newsworthy stories,
Yeah.
I found an obituary which has gone viral.
Right.
And it's quite funny. I'll read it to you. Here it is. Now, this lady, her name was Holly Blair, and she was a massive fan of Halloween.
Yep.
And this is her obituary. Holly Blair exploded into glitter and bats on August the 17th, 2020. She's survived by 4 spoiled cats, 2 stinky dogs, 3 bad birds, and a partridge in a pear tree. No.
Oh.
A turtle. No, I just put that bit in. A turtle and an utterly useless frog named Fred, as well as three children and a husband of little or no importance. Her remains will be interred under a tree with a ridiculous multitude of animals that she's rescued, both wild and domestic.
Oh my God.
Her future plans include drinking beer with Terry Pratchett, whoever that is,
He's
and
an author,
flying
I think.
across. Oh, is he? And
Mm.
flying across the moon on her broomstick on Halloween. She has also promised to communicate with us from beyond via the cockatiel psyche. We ask that everybody carve extra jack-o'-lanterns on Halloween this year in her honour. All hail the Wicked Witch of Juniper Road.
Oh, that's so cute.
How's that for an obituary, though?
But she must have written her own.
I must have.
Yeah.
It made me think, what would they write on mine?
What would you write on yours? So if she wrote her own, what would you write on yours? Do you
Too sexy to bury.
Mine would say not biodegradable, don't bury her, lots of plastic. Nah. I don't know what mine would say. I don't really care because I'm not here anymore.
Because you're dead.
Yeah, it's cute that she's trying to be funny afterwards. I like that, but I'm kind of like,
Yeah.
I'm not that
No,
important.
I've got some rip-roaring things that are going to happen during my service.
Oh, the best one is your coffin one. Yeah, tell everyone the coffin one. That's a good one.
What I'm going to do, because I'm going to get cremated, and while the coffin is getting lowered into the flames, I am going to have this sound come across. I hope you can hear this. Can you hear that? It's knocking. Let me out. It's hot in here. Let me out. It's hot in here. Boom, dead.
If anyone's listening, they
I
can
reckon-
actually use that footage that we just recorded right then.
So hopefully you're not at my funeral anytime soon. And by the time it's time for my funeral, you'll all have dementia and you will forget that I'm going to play this prank. But yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. The knock, knock,
I
knock,
like
let
that.
me out of here.
That's
Yeah,
cute.
very
Oh,
funny.
Yeah, that's cute. Yeah, I like people that plan for after their death. I don't even plan for my life, so I don't think I'm going to plan for my death. That's for sure.
Yeah, you're not much of a planner.
No, I am not. I'm not. It stresses me out to plan anything, so I just kind of wing it. I plan, but I don't. You know, I just plan important things like nail appointments, eyelash appointments, things like that. But
things that matter.
But I don't plan like, when am I going to pay that bill? When am I going to get my car serviced? When am I don't do any of that shit. No,
boring.
Boring shit. Boring shit.
Yeah.
That's why I'm so successful, guys. So if you want to be successful, take a look this way and take fucking notes. Not.
I think I think my internet's playing up.
No.
So
really?
if you guys are having a bit of trouble, yeah, it's telling me my internet's unstable. So
okay. All right. Well,
please bear with us if
I'm not
cutting
having
in and
trouble.
out.
You're not cutting in and out.
Oh, that's good.
You're very stable. All right, cool. So on that note,
I've never been called stable.
I've been called horse, but not stable.
No, I've been called a manger.
A mangy. All right, so now it's a good week. It's a very, very happy week for us because guess who's back in town doing songs from the past? It's your friend.
Yippee!
Miffy. So on that note, I would like to just play a little something, something for you.
Got a new song. Got a new song.
Here it is. Songs from the past.
Oh my God, it sounds like Nina.
Oh, hang on. It's quiet. Hang on. I've just turned it off. Wait. Mate, I need that.
Reminded me of Luftballons.
99 Luftballons. Wait till you hear it. It's nothing like that. All right.
Okay.
All right. Here we are. Let's do this again. Songs from the past. Right now, it's back. New host. Thank God. She's here with a beer. Thank God the Miffy's back. We missed her. Thank God the Miffy's back. Songs from the past. You'll have a blast. Songs from the past. Miffy's back.
That was awesome. That actually, I first thought it was Nina Luftballons, dun, 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 dun. But then it turned into Rude Box by Robbie Williams.
I'll get the audio.
Really good.
I'll do it. I did that late last night, so I'll do a little mix. I'll mix it up a bit better. It'll sound better next week.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's just a songs from the past.
It was awesome.
Miffy's back. Anyway,
I really liked it.
Cool, I'm excited.
Songs from the past. Yeah. Maybe that song will be a song of the past in the future.
Oh, it definitely will be.
So the year is, are you ready?
Yeah.
The year is 2000. And actually, I thought the 2000s, they weren't that great. Really, what have I got here? So I did a little bit of studying. And you know what? They're pretty shit hot.
Yeah.
So this is the year 2000. So the number one film overall, I've never seen in my whole entire life.
Oh, what is
So
that?
Memento.
Oh, I've heard of it. I think there's an Aussie.
Guy Pearce.
Yeah.
Guy Pearce.
Okay.
That was number one at the box office. But I did have my children in September 1999. So I wasn't really.
That's right. You're a bit
interested in going to the movies. Correct.
Yes. Yeah.
But I did go and see The Gladiator, and that was in the year 2000 as well. Russell Crowe. I love those movies. Bring It On. Now that's a
Ooh.
dance one, isn't it? Is that
Cheerleading. Cheerleading. It's the best.
Cheerleading.
I reckon I've seen it 20 times.
Oh, okay.
Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Anyway.
Coyote Ugly.
Oh, so good.
How good is that?
So
The
good.
moonlight deep in the dark. That's one of the
so
songs, but
good.
that's not my song of the week.
Okay.
Requiem for a Dream.
Ah, yes. That was good. That's good.
That's really good. The first X-Men movie came out.
Oh, okay. All right. We can talk about it because
Yeah.
it was the first, not the sequel. Yeah.
Correct. Two of my least favorite actors came together and made Castaway. That's Hanks and Helen rhymes with Hunt.
I thought you were going to say Tom Hanks and Wilson. Wilson.
I know what Wilson is because people were joking about it when he had coronavirus, but up until then I didn't because I haven't watched it. The Patriot with Heath Ledger and playing Mel Gibson's son.
Ah, okay. I don't know if I've seen
one of the best movies that I loved, Almost Famous.
Oh, that's awesome. Yes. Is that when we first learned about Goldie Hawn's daughter? What's her name? Kate Hudson?
Kate Hudson. Maybe it would be one of the first. That she was fantastic. Now, one really educational one that everybody must see because you learn a lot from this. Dude, Where's My Car?
Oh, I love that movie.
That's quite a funny one. Miss Congeniality, the first one.
Yeah.
So there was some really good movies.
Yeah, really good.
In the year 2000.
Yeah.
So now I move on to the music.
The music.
Now the music was awesome, but it was really, really hard to find a song with a meaning.
I know. Tell me about
them, well, with a hidden meaning, because most of them in the title, you can pretty much tell what they are.
Literal meanings,
My favorite song of 2000 is not my song of the week, but it was called I'm Out of Love by Anastasia.
Oh. Yes, Queen.
What a voice. Hey?
You know, ironically, she performed. She was so famous back then, and then she performed at like Doncaster Hotel like about 3 years ago. Which is
why didn't you tell me? I would have gone.
For people who are not from Melbourne, it's just like the local pub. So she performed there about 3 years ago.
Yeah, it's like the town hall. Shit.
Not even the town hall's way better.
Town hall's way better. Yeah, I'm thinking about like a scout hall.
Oh yeah.
But it sells beer. Yeah. Anyway, you get the gist. Teenage Dirtbag. Oh yeah, dirtbag.
That's so good. That song.
That's good. What about Freestyler?
Oh, rock a microphone, freestyler. Eat from the top of my dome, and I rock a microphone. Yeah.
Now, this is where we met Sophie Monk as well in the year 2000 because Bardot were discovered.
She's been
and they released their first song, Poison.
Oh, yeah. You better stop and run away. Yeah, I won't sing the whole thing.
I sounded a little bit like Britney.
It does sound a bit
like Mary Shackles.
Fucking hate that song for some reason.
Shackles on my finger. Do you really?
Yeah, don't know why. You know how some things just irk you? That song used to annoy the shit out of me. I don't know why. Maybe
that's like the Tom Hanks of songs.
Yeah, it is. Maybe because I didn't want to be in shackles, God damn it. Get me out of these fucking shackles. Anyway.
We also met a pretty little thing called Beyonce in Destiny's Child.
Yeah.
Jumpin', jump. No. Another grouse song. Yeah. I'm just going to give you one more great song because 2000, I cannot believe how many great songs there was. But Macy Gray, I Try. What a banger!
Yeah, I love her voice. What happened to her? Where is she? Where are you, Macy? Where are you?
She's still around.
Hey, I'm over here, girl. I'm here. I'm still here. I'm here. I'm playing songs. I'm still singing.
She's English.
Oh, is she English?
Yeah, she's English, yo, Macy.
She was American for sure.
No, she's English.
No way.
She certainly is. But here is my hidden
can't
meaning
believe that.
song. I still like this. Let's go. Who let the dogs out?
So
How good was that song? Did you like that song?
I love that song. The Baha Men, the best.
Yeah, it always makes you
Let the dogs out, if you know what I'm saying.
it just makes you dance. It's like
Yeah.
yippee. But the Baha Man who let the dogs out isn't about letting the dogs with the four legs out.
Oh no.
It's a completely different hidden meaning.
Right.
What it means, I'm just getting my notes up.
Where's your
which I can't
clipboard?
find. No, I haven't got my clipboard today, but it actually means that all these guys, they're all at a party. There's women, there's men, and they're partying on, but there's a group of sleazy men over in the corner, and they're like being disgusting towards the women. So they're heckling the women sexually and, oh, show us your tits and all this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So the girls say, who let the dogs out? So you can see this meaning in this part of the chorus, and then you can hear it for the rest. But they say the party was nice, the party was pumping, yippee-i-o, and everybody was having a ball, yippee-i-o, and tell the fellas to stop the name calling, yippee-i-o. Then the girls respond out to the call. I hear a woman shout, who let the dogs out? Ooh, 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 ooh. And there you go.
So the dogs are the guys, the dirty old men.
Are they pigs, the blokes at the party who are just being pigs? So the woman goes, who let the dogs out? And then the Baha Man go, awesome song.
Oh, what the fuck?
Okay. Yes, I was inspired by that.
Yeah, well, I didn't know that.
I didn't know.
I would have thought, if anything, if I didn't know that song had a hidden meaning anyway, I would have thought it was who let the dogs out, as in men being derogatory to women, the women being the dogs. Because in Australia, oh, you're a dog, that's an insult to a woman.
You're a dog. Yeah, but in Jamaica,
wow.
the man is a dog. And like, it's funny because he gets back into it and he's like, you dirty flea infested mongrel. Like,
really?
They're really attacking the derogatory men. There you go.
Oh, I like that.
Who let the dogs up?
Such a good song. And that was not even just the song of the year hidden meaning, song of the year in general. That was like a massive hit. How big was that? It was
so fun.
Oh,
and it's something if they play it now, you're just like, yeah. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Everyone knows it. Oh, that's cool. I like that. 2000.
There you go.
Wow, I'm so old. That's awesome.
2000. Yeah, there we
go.
All
right, well done. That was good. Welcome back, Miffy. Welcome back. I will
You're
play
welcome.
your song again, but I've lost it, so I don't know where it is. So I won't. Anyway, it is time for another thing that we do here.
Quiz.
It's this. Oh.
It's time to use that brain, time to use that brain. Are you ready for the quiz?
Are you?
Yes, I am. I certainly am.
I'm very happy you're ready because I know we've been having a little theme with the last few, and this is a different way of doing it. We were doing the 100-point quiz, but this is different this week. This week we're just going back to 2 choices. I've got 12 questions and it's 2 choices, and it is so simple. It's just who is older. So I'm going to name 2 people or 2 things or 2 whatevers, and you've just got to tell me who the fuck's older, or what is the fuck older, or what is older.
Oh, that's pretty easy, or it's pretty hard.
Or is it? And you can think out loud and you can take your time. I took my time last week. Our quiz went for 20 minutes last week. Wake up. If anyone's still asleep from that, wake the fuck up. But anyway, so we'll see how you go. So it's just, who is older? Sounds simple.
Simple.
But is it?
Mm.
Is it? All right,
Is
cool.
it?
So who is older? Tom
Me.
Hanks? Tom Hanks with an X or Bruce Willis? Who is older? Is it Tommy?
Oh.
Is it Brucey? Tommy and Brucey.
It's Bruce.
Correct. Bruce is 1 year older than Tom Hanks.
I actually thought he might be a little bit older than Tom Hanks.
No,
Not just
very
1 year.
close.
Longer older.
Longer.
Yeah. I love Bruce. I know everything about him.
Bruce. What do you think of the name Bruce? Just while we're on the subject. Good, bad, indifferent?
I wouldn't call my kid or my pet Bruce.
Yeah, whenever I think of the name Bruce, I think of bruise. Like, I'm Bruce. Yeah. So anyway, so try and get that out of your head. Next time you meet a guy called Bruce, everyone, just think of him bruised all over. Anyway, that was a side note. All right, well done. You got one right. I'll just make a little note.
Okay.
All right. Who is older? Meg Ryan or Jodie Foster? Who is older?
Who
is older? Who seems older?
I'm doing a bit. Jodie Foster's older than Meg because Meg was kind of discovered in the late 80s when she had her orgasm in the cafe. And Jodie is well discovered, and as we know, in about 74 she was Tallulah and she was 16. So Jodie Foster
is older
than Meg.
No, Meg Ryan's not 58 and Jodie's 57. I'm doing very close ones. So.
Oh my God!
Yeah, who would
really
have thought?
Wouldn't have known that. Meg does look older than Jodie now. But
at the time, yeah. Okay, so all right, you.
Oh, this is pretty tricky.
Yeah.
This is hard.
All right. Who is older? In case you don't know what we're playing, who is older? Jimmy Barnes or John Farnham? Who is older?
Farnsey's born in the 40s like Mum, and Barnsley's born in obviously 1 year after.
Yeah, you're right. Jimmy Barnes is 64 and John Farnham is 71. I thought I would give
there you go.
I thought I would give you a bit of a gap on that one. So, yeah, well done. So you got that right. Correct.
Cool.
Okay, now, who is older? McDonald's or KFC? Who is older? They were both born in America.
Colonel Sanders was born in 1890 and died in 1980.
Shit. Okay.
He invented KFC when he was 61. So that was in the 50s. So I do believe McDonald's came later in the 50s.
Oh my God.
But KFC came first.
Correct. Oh, spot on.
Yeah!
KFC is 67. KFC was born in 1952 in Kentucky, obviously, KFC, in Louisville, Kentucky.
Kentucky Fried.
And McDonald's was born in Illinois in 1955. It's only 65 years old, only. Well done, Miffy, brainiac.
But I know a lot about Colonel Sanders because he's like my favourite guy.
He's your idol. How do you make those damn chips?
Interestingly enough, he was a colonel. And then when he retired, he started making his chicken and knocking on people's doors, selling it door to door at the ripe old age of 61.
Jesus, there you go. Well, your maths was spot on. Well done.
So I've got 11 years to invent some chicken that I sell to my neighbours.
Yeah, and then put your face
and get
on
a franchise.
All right. Well done. That was really good. I'm impressed. Okay, so you're 3 out of 4. That's pretty good. Who is older? Robbie Williams or Ronan Keating?
Robbie. Oh, Robbie.
He's older? Who's older?
You're like Eddie McGuire. You're making me feel like I'm answering wrong, Eddie.
No, just go with your heart. So you said Robbie's older?
Yeah, I reckon Robbie.
Robbie's older. Very good. Robbie is 46 and Ronan is only 43.
Love is a roller coaster. Just gotta ride it.
I need you. Anyway, yeah.
Just quickly, I've got to acknowledge Pyrrha in my KFC knowledge as well. He taught me when Colonel Sanders was born and when he died.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Well done. I should have asked what was first, McDonald's or fish and chips, if I had have known that.
Oh,
Anyway,
fish and chips.
fish and chips. Okay, all right. Here's one. This is right up your alley. Two of your most beloved people on earth. Who is older, Boy George or Axl Rose?
Oh.
How old would Boy George be, do you reckon?
Well, I went to Boy George concert in 1984,
Yeah.
and he would have been in his 20s. Axl Rose would have come out. He came to Australia in like 1992, and the Guns N' Roses weren't together for all that long. So Boy George is older than Axl,
Very good.
and I love them both. Yeah,
Yeah. Boy George is 59 and Axl Rose is 58.
Whoa!
Very, very good. Well done.
Who let the dogs out?
Who let him in? That's what I want to know.
Ah.
Who let him into your brain? All right.
Oh,
My brain. All right. Next one. So you're halfway. So you're doing what? You got 5 out of 6 so far. All right. Who is
Pretty good.
older? Your man Tommy Lee or John Bon Jovi? Who is fucking older? Who is older? Hey, who, governor? Who is it? Is it him or is it him?
I think Bon Jovi is like on the verge of 60, where Tommy is on the verge of 58. So I do think Bon Jovi
Oh my God,
is older
yes.
than
Correct.
Tommy. Yeah,
But not by much.
Rain.
Not by much. Tommy Lee is on the verge of 58. You're right. He's 57.
Yeah,
And Bon Jovi is 58. So it's not much. But very
kind of on the verge of 60. But
yeah.
yay.
Yeah, well done. Very good. Very good. Very good. All right. This one might get you.
I'm drumming like Tommy.
Who is older? A
Mm.
Mars bar or a Snickers bar? Who is older?
Mm.
Interestingly, I'll just give this fun fact. They were both
Yeah.
made in different countries. I thought they were made in the same country. No, they were made in 2 different countries.
Is a Mars a day that makes you work, rest, and play at an Australian bar?
No, it's not.
No.
No.
Okay. Is
They
it
bo-
from
they're both
outer
not-
space?
They're both not Australian. That's all I'll say.
Okay. A Mars a day, how to work, rest, and play.
And how old am
Snickers.
I? How old am I?
Snickers. Snickers have peanuts. Mars has that stuff that old people like.
Nougat.
Nougat.
Nougat's the worst word for a confectionery.
It is,
Nougat.
it is.
Would you like some
I-
nougat? No.
I do reckon, though, even though old people like nougat, I think that Snickers is older than Mars.
Correct.
Yeah.
Snickers are 90 years old and Mars are only 88
Whoa.
years old. Only. Yeah.
Happy
And now,
birthday, Snickers.
what country do you reckon Snickers were made in? Which country?
Can you say the word with the accent of the country?
Snickers. No. No.
Were you Sean Connery? Was it made in Wales?
No. I didn't do the accent. No.
Snickers, they all sound like you said different countries. So Snickers must be from England.
The other one.
America.
Other way around. Yep.
Okay, and then Mars is from England.
Yeah, who knew that? Who knew? I didn't know
Not
that.
me. I actually thought Mars might have been an Aussie thing.
I thought Mars was American. Mars bar. But anyway,
A day.
there you go. Well done.
Ooh,
So
good
you're
question.
7 from 8. All right.
That's pretty
Next one. Who is older? Who?
good.
The Wimbledon tennis tournament or the US Open tennis tournament? Which is older? Which Grand Slam is older? Which one?
Well, the most famous and revered tournament is Wimbledon.
Don't say that to an American. I'll shoot you down.
Whatever, Americans. I'm going with Wimbledon because that's where the Wombles are from. And the Wombles of Wimbledon coming our way. And I do not know anyone from America who knows a Womble.
So Wimbledon's older?
Correct.
Correct. Yep.
Yay!
Wimbledon first played Wimbledon in 1877. So I couldn't even fucking do the math. And the US Open, not long after, only 4 years, 1881. So, yes, very good.
Very good.
All right. Well, you've done well. 8 out of 9. Okay, there's 3 questions left.
I'm already winning.
You're winning. You can't lose from here. Who is older, the Eiffel Tower or the Statue of Liberty? Who is older?
I believe the Eiffel Tower is made out of metal, and the Statue of Liberty is like made out of some kind of form of clay, and the French sent over like their best pottery guy to make the statue for the Americans. Yes. Because metal, when invented, they would have actually built a tower. So Statue of Liberty is older than the Eiffel Tower.
Correct. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if any of those facts are true, but yes, that's true. The Eiffel Tower. How old do you reckon the Eiffel Tower is?
Born in 17s.
Nah, born in 1887. It's 133, and the Statue of Liberty is 145, born in the 1870s. So
there you go. Clay came before the metal.
When clay became metal. Okay. All right, there's only 2 left. I'm spewing. I've only got 12 questions because this is highly entertaining me. All right. Okay. Who is older? Oh, there's 3 questions left. Sorry, 3. Who is older? Melbourne or Sydney?
Australia.
Yeah.
Melbourne, Australia.
Or Sydney, Australia.
Well, shout out to our relatives.
Shout out.
Our grandfather designed Melbourne, did he not?
Not
our grandfather. Our great-great-great-grandfather.
Great. Yes, he did. Robert Hoddle. Look him up.
Yeah.
Wikipedia that
Look
shit.
him up.
We're on his Wikipedia page. Great-great-great-great-grandchildren. Silly podcast.
That's it. We obviously didn't inherit any of his money because they gambled it away somewhere down the family line.
They did.
Anyway, so he was in 18. So I do believe Melbourne was the capital of Australia at one stage, and Melbourne came first.
Are you sure? No.
I know it was the capital.
Sydney.
God, Sydney.
And can I just tell you something? I just found out a fun fact about my birthday. On May the 13th, my birthday, 1787, a fleet of 11 ships set sail from Portsmouth, England, and landed at Sydney, and Sydney was founded a year later in 1788. So that's where they landed, in Botany Bay. So Sydney was founded 1 year after.
Yeah, I knew that, but I didn't think Sydney was in Botany Bay.
Yeah,
I didn't think Botany Bay was in Sydney. Otherwise, I would have answered Sydney.
But who knew that? On my birthday.
I knew it was in New South Wales.
Yeah, I know. Melbourne wasn't established or called a town until 1842. Yeah, so quite a while longer. But I thought
God, that was ages later.
Yeah. Anyway, that's good. You're doing well. You've only got 2 wrong. It's very good. All right, this is the last one. Actually, I was wrong before. Last one.
Okay.
Who is older, Revlon or Max Factor, the brand?
Oh, Max Factor was an actual person who's dead.
That's true, he was.
Revlon was named after 2 people, the Reverend Tom Stokes and Lonnie Anderson. They are a lot younger than Max Factor. So Max Factor.
Very good. Yep. Max Factor was founded and they were both founded in the same country. Do you know where they were founded? Revlon would have been founded. Yeah. Revlon was founded in New York City in 1932. So it's 88 years old, which is pretty old. And Max Factor, 111 years old, 1909 in Los Angeles, California. He was a Polish immigrant, Max Factor, who brought his knowledge of makeup out to America. So there you go. Well done. You got 10 out of 12. You killed it, bitch. You fucking killed it. Well done. Well done. Congrats.
How cool. How cool. Yay.
I'm more
That
excited
was an
today.
awesome quiz.
Yay! It's time to use your brain. Time to go insane.
Time to use your brain. Are you ready
Cool.
for?
Well, I think we're done. I think we're done.
I think we're done too, guys. Thanks for tuning in again.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in. We love you all as per usual.
We do.
We might be able to do this in person in the coming weeks,
I'm
which
having
will
a
be
few
good.
technical difficulties. So
I can still hear you, so that's okay. So what we'll do is we'll say sayonara, and then maybe in a few weeks, if we're out of lockdown, we'll be able
say
to
goodbye because
who knows what's going to happen.
that'll be fun.
Yay.
That'll be real fun.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Awesome. Okay.
Signing off. See you later, everybody.
Bye.
Woo, 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 woo.